In this video, I try to beat Honor Mode solo as a melee mage, and that may have been a mistake.
Hey, where'd the rules go? It was here a second ago, right before we zapped away all the books in the room.
Before we get this challenge started, let me briefly go over the rules. Rule 1, Honor Mode. That means 1 save, 1 life. If I die, it's over. Rule 2, no party members. Just me, alone, like usual.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Rule 3, which is basically not really a rule, but is something that I'm just going to be sticking to, which is my class is going to be a melee mage, and, well, this basically explains it. One other thing, I'm also using quite a few mods to spice up this series a bit, which I'll be showing some on the screen now. I'll also be leaving a list of those mods in the description if you are interested in playing them or just seeing what those mods do. Now, do you think I'll have a chance of surviving this run? Well, let's find out. Oh, P.S. I gave my character a makeover.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
The first thing I did was loot the tutorial floor and start a fight with the guard. So yeah, let's just see how that went. So that fight actually went pretty well, and don't worry, going forward in the future, after these first few fights, I will actually be doing some live commentary during the combat as well. It's just, at the time I wasn't recording my mic or anything, so I was kind of just, fighting and not recording my mic, but yeah, so for like the first 4 fights, you won't hear any of my mic during the combat, but yeah, the next up is this fight. Moving on from that fight, we looted the next floor and decided to block up this doorway before, well, attacking Wendigo. And moving on from now, I'm just going to show you a quick time-lapse or montage of the big events that happened.
Sunrise on the horizon, feel the energy rising, got this rhythm inside us, dancing through the dawn. Heartbeat sing to the music, can't ignore it or lose it, let the rhythm consume it, grooving all night long. Infinite vibes, love in our eyes. City lights start to shimmer, nights go bright and not dimmer, voices singing like rivers flowing through the song. Every step feels electric, every sound so kinetic, lost in moments majestic, living for this beat. Infinite vibes, love in our eyes, no infinite fights of music, can't ignore it or lose it, let the rhythm consume it, grooving all night long. Heartbeat sing to the music, can't ignore it or lose it, can't ignore it or lose it. Fading lights start to shimmer, nights go bright and not dimmer, voices singing like rivers flowing through the song. Every step feels electric, every sound so kinetic, lost in moments majestic, living for this beat. Infinite vibes, love in our eyes, no goodbyes, only highs.
flashy collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Moving forward, we walked along the beach, met Sir Laura, talked to him for a bit, then we started to walk towards Wait, what? Okay, now that's scary. I think I need to watch some YouTube for a bit to calm down.
Mi canción. Hoy me puse puta para verte. Y tú que estás con suerte. No quiero tequila, quiero verga. Hoy me puse linda para verte.
Yeah, I think there's enough YouTube for now. Well, maybe one more.
日曜なんて大嫌いです。さてと。
Yeah, I think there's enough YouTube for now. Well, maybe one more. Yeah, I think there's enough YouTube for now. Well, maybe one more.
2,000 years later.
Moving forward, we watched Dallas kill somebody. We got knocked over by a geist. We saw some more resurrected people, and we finally made it to the Fort Joy Square. Alright, I think it's time we slow down a bit so I can explain my class a bit at least. Mirror, which I did add that gift bag feature so that we can respec when we want. For some reason my my character appearance changed. Or at least just the skin color. I had it on lilac. Oh, I like that one though. Anyway, as you can see in my attributes, I've been going for intelligence and constitution. In my abilities, I've been going for warfare, and pyro. I put 1 point in necro, which yeah, I get lone wolf as an 8 from one of the mods. I think it might be from the conflux mod. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, I have pyro up to 18 already. And this mod is supposed to be fairly hard, so we'll see how that goes. Next thing that I should mention is my abilities. I got lucky. I like maxed out Lucky Charm straight away. And I've been putting points in bartering. And actually the Lucky Charm is paying off more than you might think. So if I cancel I forgot my inventory button for a second. I was using tab for a second. Yeah, you can see I got these 2 things here. I haven't identified them yet. Oh, and I do have a pyro staff now instead of an air one. I'm going to go. I was getting the trader in the elf cave up, his attitude up a little bit by giving him some stuff.
I just can't say goodbye, no matter how hard I try. A bond like ours so deep and true will always be if you stay or no.
And now, after I learn this skill, I'm actually going to just do some quests quickly. I'm not going to show you them. Well, it might be in the form of like a time lapse or montage or something, but yeah, just going to do some stuff that I remember, some of the quests I remember.
Sunrise on the horizon, feel the energy rising. Got this rhythm inside us, dancing through the dawn. Heartbeat sing to the music, can't ignore it or lose it. Let the rhythm consume it, grooving all night long. Infinite vibes, love in our eyes. No goodbyes, only highs. City lights start to shimmer, nights go brighter, not dimmer. Voices singing like rivers bright and not dimmer. Voices singing like rivers flowing through the song. Every step feels electric, every sound so kinetic. Lost in moments majestic, living for this beat. Infinite vibes, love in our eyes. No goodbyes, only highs.
Alright, with that, we finally leveled up. And what I want to do first is put back a point in intelligence, because, yeah, I changed some of my intelligence memory. I'm also using my second hotbar now, by the way, so I'm just trying to keep things organized. In terms of combat abilities, I think we're just going to go Pyro. So we're getting 4 points per. Yeah, that feels wrong. Okay, actually, I think instead of the Thaumaturgy Warlord, I think I might actually go with What a Rush, which, yeah, What a Rush increases your action point. Yeah, What a Rush increases your action point recovery by 1 when your health is below 70%, bolsters physical and elemental defense up to 30% as health diminishes further from damage taken. Yeah, so it'll just give me some more survivability. And in terms of abilities, I actually want to go ahead and put a point in Scoundrel, because I'm probably going to go get Adrenaline if I can find it, which I think I know who sells it. We're not able to level up Pyrokinetic anymore. We don't currently need another point in Warfare. So we're going to put a point in Necro, I think. Oh, and Two-Handed is actually a good way to start going. But yeah, now we can go back to that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around, get some armor together from some of the merchants. Probably really going to have to sell some of my consumables, which I'm going to sell most of these resurrection scrolls, probably like 6 of them, because I really don't need them for anything. And yeah, I'm going to try to get some armor, I'm going to get adrenaline, and then I will be back in a second to show you what I have. Alright, I'm quickly realizing that, yeah, I don't really have enough money to buy much stuff. I brought the adrenaline skill, so we're going to go ahead and learn that. And that's something, yeah, that can only be cast in combat, but it will be helpful. We don't really need that. And yeah, now that we have all this stuff together, I'll show you what I have in terms of armor. I'm just gonna go over it lightly, because we don't really have anything that gives us much. There is one thing that I found out, though, and that's the staff I want to use. I should actually be using a staff that isn't fire, because of this thing called conflict statuses. And basically, I think you need to do multiple types of damage to deal, to like cause the accelerant thing I was doing before. Because I noticed after I switched away from an air staff, I wasn't doing. Yeah, after I switched from an air staff, you don't really do the acceleration anymore. So I'm gonna start using only, I think, poison for now. But yeah, we're gonna go do the fight with the crocodiles, and hopefully we don't die from that.
Hello. You gonna pray all day?
Alright, we're here, and it's time to start the fight with these crocodiles, so I think I'm going to start from over here. And we're just gonna take some attack here. I'm gonna check actually. Yeah, don't even resist this. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I forgot to mention, I did buy some skills, like Firebrand. So that should be useful if I... going to work, is it? Okay, let's just do this. Yikes. Come on, don't be able to get close enough to attack me this turn. Okay, good. I might have to run. I'm not really sure yet, but I might have to run. Okay, let's... Okay, this guy should die. So I think from here I should run over this way. See what I have in terms of consumables. Make sure I'm not gonna die to any of them. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't have something like decayed. I think we're actually going to use magic armor. So it just tell me what that cure is cured by, but oh, I don't want to enable AI for myself. That would kind of take the fun out of this game, right? Which I don't know what mod adds that where it can like AI it. You can let an AI control your characters. Oh. That wasn't an oil barrel I was hiding behind, right? I think that was just a normal barrel. Okay. I know I'm still playing as like more of a ranged pyro right now, but I'm basically just allowing myself to use warfare and pyro abilities. Those are my main things. You know, later on as I get a bit more, you know, durable, healthy, I can, I'll do more melee type things. Or at least that's the plan anyway. I probably should have done clear-minded again. Oh no, my clear-minded is still on for now. I kind of want to get close enough to use this. I think if I got to like right here, I might be able to. Oh, I probably should have used haste first. Yeah, that would have made sense.
Has it turned on us or just lost its mind?
Okay. I should probably check. Maybe I can use something here. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna have to try running. He teleported himself, which should actually be fine. Okay, that's not great. Okay, we almost died. Oh dear. Okay, sleep instantly. Okay, that fight went well. We're just gonna loot up and then... yeah, I'll probably see you again at the next fight. The one thing I should mention, I just thought I would go ahead and mention it. I added the, like, Endless Runner gift bag so I could have Fleet Foot. That basically just speeds things up, like, walking around if you don't know what that is. You basically, yeah, you just move faster, like, outside of combat. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see you whenever I discover or like decide what the next fight will be. Playing to Polymorph, and we're going to be taking that out of Necro. Then we accept. Next, it was time to buy Chameleon Cloak.
Seen a man closer to the hole in all my days.
What a shame.
A right miracle it
All you
is.
need is a strong
Maybe I ought to
constitution and
study
the
a
gods
bit
will
of
take
magic
care of the
myself.
rest.
Once I'm out of here, that is.
Okay, next it was actually time to buy a weapon. And yeah, I said I was before I said I was actually going to go with staves that did poison damage, but I actually just found out that there's a sword that does fire damage, and which is synced with the Odin's Blade mod, and at least the Odin Blade Pyrokinetic class overhaul mod. And yeah, this one gives +1 intelligence and +1 pyro, so we're definitely going for that. And I think in the future, what I might want to do is look for Geomancer ones. Like there was one in here, a staff in here at least. Or, oh, actually, yeah, there's actually a... Yeah, in the future, I think I'll... Anyway, next up was the arena battle.
Come to fight.
It's hard to say our possibilities of winning here.
Be back, Jeremy.
Hey, what was that?
Went forward in time to view alternate futures, to see all the possible outcomes of the coming conflict.
How many did you see?
14,605,000.
How many did we win?
One.
But yeah, let's get this started. I think to start off, I'm actually going to maybe delay my turn. Hopefully that doesn't go poorly for us. Okay, it's back to my turn. Let's see what we can do here. I think first off, I'm actually going to use Encourage and Clear-Minded, just to buff myself up. Since I have 2 turns in a row since I just delayed my turn, buffing up is probably the best way to go here to start off. And I'm thinking whether I should use Haste or not. Okay, let's actually use Immolation first. And we're actually gonna do it like this. Yeah, we're hurting ourselves there too though, so that's not the best thing. Okay, we're actually going to haste ourselves, and we're going to go in. Okay, yeah, that's actually working out well. I just want to see if we have any consumables that can be useful here. We might get ourselves some magic armor back, but first off, let's see if we can finish these guys off. Actually, I want to see their... Okay, so they get -5 with this. I want to see if they're taking damage, how much damage they're taking per turn. So 23 to 25, plus 13 to 15. So that should be, well, at least 30 damage. That guy should die. This guy might die. I'm actually going to... I'm going to teleport this poison barrel onto the dog. Oh, we should actually be able to just finish these guys off. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's attack this guy. Oh, I thought that would harm him, too. Okay. We're actually going to use Adrenaline. And from there, we're going to Battle Stomp. That should hit both of them. And, okay, this is going to be a bit of a strange move, but we're actually going to get as far as we can with this 1 AP, saving one, of course. Okay, we can move a little bit more. And then we're going to go Chameleon Cloak. This is why I bought the Chameleon Cloak, so that I can use my adrenaline and be safe for a bit. Okay, now I delay my turn again. Okay, now I should actually be able to... I was gonna say I should be able to go closer, but... yeah, actually, let's... How long does my Chameleon Cloak last? I'm actually invisible... oh, and it will end this time. Okay. I'm really trying to think here what I should do. Yeah, I should probably get some more Pyro cells, but now that I think about it, but... yeah, we're going to... I think we're going to throw this Firestorm grenade as well. And now that it's our turn again, we could start moving in close. Actually, we're gonna delay. Okay, that might have been a bad idea. Okay, no, I think it might have been fine. Hopefully they don't get close enough to do any attacks yet. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, we're going to... how much damage does this do right now? 33 to 37. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Burning Touch. And Fiery Wrath.
Well, that was easy.
And for a reward, we're choosing a helmet that gives us Geomancer and just some physical and magic armor, since we don't actually have a helmet yet. With the arena battle finished, it was time to go to Nabora to get our color off.
It's really you. It may just be you. The one. You might be her.
She clasps her.
Then you're our best hope. You may become the one.
She looks up.
The one. You may be the one to say. There's only one thing to do. What option do we now?
With our color off and some newly equipped jewelry, it was now time to fight some frogs in this fight. So, first thing I wanted to do was try to get close enough to teleport one of these other creatures, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So what we'll do is clear-minded. We're just going to try to take out one of these things early. And to do that, we're actually going to use... oh, that won't work. So we're just going to walk up and do a basic melee attack and see how that does. Okay, that's actually not too bad. And then we're actually going to use Adrenaline. And we're going to do Burning Touch. And I need to check. Scorched does do damage each turn. So the next thing, I'm actually going to go invisible. Now I'll delay my turn. Oh, and the reason I delay my turn there, by the way, is so that I can make the most out of my invisibility. If you weren't, or if you were curious, yeah. So I wanted to see if I could like maybe teleport one of them. I really need a movement ability of some sort so that I can get close enough to melee attack whenever I want. But yeah, I really wanted some kind of movement ability. I think Phoenix Dive is probably going to be my best bet, but I don't know at what like level I can start getting that, or if I have to wait until Act 2. I actually can't remember. Because I don't usually do warfare classes. I usually do my main or my most played like class in this game are it's like Scoundrel, you know, like Shadow Blade, stuff like that. And the Odin Blades, like Umbra class. I usually play those classes, so. Okay, let me go here and see if I can teleport one of them. Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, I probably should have teleported a bit away because I actually hurt myself there. Yeah, I was still trying to figure out how this ability works exactly. So let's see. Burning and Necrofire are applied to you through armor. When you are burning from from fire or Necrofire, gain +1 AP. Recovery per turn and move. I was trying to figure out how the unleash thing works. So active, unleash your built-up flames and explode for 35 to 39 damage, fire damage, setting intense burning for 9 to 11 fire damage to enemies in a 5-meter radius that can not be resisted. Damage increased by 75% each turn, removed to a maximum of 50 or 300%. So I was wondering, like, if my built-up flames are considered like me being on fire or what? But yeah, we're just gonna do this first. And okay, yeah, we're actually doing like really well here. I'm actually going to spend some of my AP looting, I think. No, I actually won't. I won't. I'm actually gonna go over here though, so I can catch myself on fire. Oh, I just left the combat. That's actually probably a good thing. I can heal up here and let my cooldowns go off of. Well, yeah, I can let my cooldowns go down, then I can get right back into the fight. By the way, I am saving before fights, by the way, because like I am gonna let myself load back if I really need to. Since if you look, you only have one save, so every time you click save, it overwrites your last save. So I think like saves coming a little bit won't be too bad, but I'll try not to do it as much as possible. But yeah, I want to try my best to at least make the series somewhat interesting. And for that to happen, I feel like it needs to last a little bit. I'm trying to get close enough to teleport this thing, but yeah, I couldn't. So target is still too far. Okay. I'm gonna try to run away again then. I'm gonna try to make it come to me. Okay. Oh, I wasn't trying to get out of the fight. Alright, let's get back into the fight from this side. This time we're just gonna go all the way up to it. Since we couldn't teleport it, we'll just go to it. Oh, that was a miss. That wasn't good. There we go. I actually thought this fight was going to be a lot harder, but I think we're a bit over-leveled for it. Even with the Conflux mod and increase and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, guys, that's... Oh dear. Well, that's a bit anticlimactic, but yeah, that is the end of the series. I'm really sorry about that, but yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think I caused accelerant to myself somehow. And yeah, I would restart, but if you guys probably didn't notice during that, but that was actually my second time restarting, or my second time, like my second playthrough. So I restarted once. Um, yeah, I might try this again in the future, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.